Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers. Electra's buried scandal revealed Will's love interest hiding big mistake. The Bold and the Beautiful, B&B, spoilers reveal that Electra Forrester, Linnea Grace, keeps dropping hints about something in her past that she's desperate to keep buried. It was clearly bad enough that Electra felt the need to move all the way to Los Angeles to escape her history. Although Ivy Forrester, Ashley Brewer, insisted it wasn't Electra's fault and that she had nothing to be ashamed of, it's clear that Electra still feels some shame anyway. Electra is worried Will Spencer, Crew Morrow, won't feel the same way about her if he finds out the truth. Of course, Electra has also hinted about some concerns that he might find her. However, it's tough to believe Electra would be ashamed about simply having a stalker, which would only bring her sympathy from Will. Instead, it seems like maybe Electra was conned by this stalker in some way. We know Remy Price, Christian Weissman, is indeed stalking Electra based on B&B's weekly preview video, but she doesn't seem alarmed at the sight of him in the clip. What if Remy catfished Electra and made her believe she was talking to someone else online? It's possible Electra sent scandalous photos or even a sizzling video to Remy thinking he was some hunk she was actually interested in. Then again, Electra seemed nervous when Will wondered if she had any modeling experience. Although Electra tried it once, she suggested it wasn't for her. Electra seemingly meant it wasn't the career path for her, but there could be a double meaning if she modeled because someone else wanted her to. Electra might have modeled for one guy in particular, perhaps wearing next to nothing. Maybe Electra was pressured or even duped into some situation like that thanks to Remy being a master manipulator. Remy might have even tried to blackmail Electra by holding scandalous content over her, albeit anonymously. Although Electra was obviously able to cover up what happened somewhat, it's easy to see why she'd still be worried about a scandal leaking and destroying her new path at Forrester Creations. Regardless, the Bold and the Beautiful spoilers say Remy's about to unleash a fresh wave of drama, so we'll bring you more plot predictions and updates on all the unsettling news to come. The world of the Bold and the Beautiful is about to get a major shake-up as hidden secrets and buried scandals come to light, turning Forrester Creations into a battlefield of emotions and alliances. This week, Electra Forrester's enigmatic past comes back to haunt her, while Will Spencer's budding romance faces a shocking revelation that could change everything. Scandal, a past she can't outrun. Electra Forrester, the fiercely independent yet elusive new designer at Forrester Creations, has always prided herself on staying one step ahead of the rumors. Her bold, avant-garde designs have won her accolades, but her reluctance to discuss her personal life has made her a puzzle to those around her. This week, the mystery unravels as a dark chapter from her past is unearthed by none other than Ridge Forrester. It begins when Ridge stumbles across an old photograph while rummaging through a forgotten box in Eric's office. The photo shows a younger Electra at an exclusive fashion gala in Milan arm in arm with none other than a disgraced European financier, Matteo Ricci. Matteo, infamous for his fraudulent schemes, disappeared years ago after embezzling millions from high-profile clients. Ridge, suspicious of Electra's connection to such a notorious figure, begins digging into her history. Meanwhile, Brooke Logan overhears a heated conversation between Ridge and Taylor about whether to confront Electra. Always one to thrive on drama, Brooke wastes no time in spilling the information to Steffi and Hope. While Steffi urges caution, Hope can't resist the idea of exposing Electra, especially since her designs have been stealing the spotlight from Hope for the future. As whispers spread throughout the Forrester offices, Electra finds herself cornered. At a tense staff meeting, Ridge presents the photo, demanding an explanation. Electra, caught off guard, admits to knowing Matteo but insists she was unaware of his criminal activities at the time. She recounts her years in Milan, working tirelessly to establish herself in the fashion world, only to fall into Matteo's orbit when he promised to fund her first collection. Electra's revelation sparks mixed reactions. While Eric and Ridge are initially sympathetic, Brooke and Hope remain skeptical, questioning whether Electra truly escaped unscathed from Matteo's schemes. The situation escalates when an anonymous tipster leaks the story to the press, causing a media frenzy. Electra's designs are pulled from upcoming shows, and her career hangs by a thread. In a rare show of unity, Steffi and Thomas rally to defend Electra, convinced that her talent and integrity outweigh her past mistakes. However, The scandal forces Electra to confront her demons and decide whether to stay and fight for her place at Forrester or retreat to avoid further scrutiny. Will Spencer's love interest, secrets in the shadows. While Electra battles her past, Will Spencer finds himself swept up in a whirlwind romance with the vivacious and enigmatic Naomi Carter. Naomi, a charismatic journalist new to Los Angeles, has captivated Will with her sharp wit and undeniable charm. However, behind Naomi's dazzling smile lies a secret she's desperate connection to the Spencer family runs deeper than anyone suspects. Years ago, as a rookie reporter, she wrote an exposé on Bill Spencer's ruthless business tactics, painting him as a villain who destroyed small businesses to expand his empire. The article, published under a pseudonym, caused a brief PR nightmare for Spencer Publications but was quickly buried by Bill's legal team. Naomi never imagined her past work would resurface until now. As her relationship with Will deepens, she's caught between her feelings for him and the fear of her secret being exposed. Matters take a dramatic turn when Katie Logan, protective of her son, decides to do a background check on Naomi. Katie's investigation leads her to the old article, and she's horrified to discover Naomi's involvement. Confronting Naomi in a private meeting, Katie demands to know her intentions with Will. Naomi, shaken but determined, insists that her feelings for Will are genuine. She explains that her views on the Spencer family have evolved and that she regrets the article, which she now sees as biased and unfair. However, Katie remains unconvinced and warns Naomi to come clean to Will before she does. Naomi agonizes over the decision, knowing that revealing the truth could ruin her relationship and her budding career in LA. Meanwhile, Bill, always attuned to the undercurrents in his family, senses the tension. He digs into Naomi's past and uncovers her identity as the pseudonymous journalist. Though tempted to expose her immediately, Bill decides to wait, intrigued by the drama unfolding and curious to see how his son handles the situation. Will, oblivious to the storm brewing around him, plans a romantic evening to introduce Naomi to the Spencer family officially. The dinner is anything but smooth, as Katie's frosty demeanor and Bill's veiled remarks put Naomi on edge. When Wyatt Spencer, ever the peacemaker, tries to lighten the mood with a joke about scandalous secrets, Naomi's composure cracks. Unable to bear the weight of her guilt, Naomi blurts out the truth about her article, stunning Will and the rest of the family. Will, feeling betrayed, demands to know why she kept it from him. Naomi pleads for understanding, explaining her past motivations and her genuine love for him. The fallout is explosive, with Will retreating to process his emotions while Katie and Bill debate whether Naomi deserves a second chance. Wyatt, ever the optimist, urges his brother to follow his heart, but Will is torn between his feelings for Naomi and his loyalty to his family. The aftermath, lives forever changed. As these storylines intertwine, the tension at Forrester Creations and within the Spencer family reaches a boiling point. Electra, determined to prove her worth, decides to stay and face the scrutiny, enlisting Steffi's help to rebuild her reputation. Together, they hatch a plan to launch a bold new collection that tells Electra's story of resilience and redemption. Will grapples with his feelings for Naomi. In a heartfelt conversation with Katie, he admits that while he's hurt by her deception, he sees the potential for a future together. Encouraged by his mother's reluctant support, Will decides to give Naomi a chance to earn back his trust. But in true bold and the beautiful fashion, the resolution is far from simple. Mateo Ricci, having caught wind of Electra's scandal, resurfaces with threats to expose even more damning details about her past, and Naomi, eager to prove herself, begins investigating Mateo, unwittingly pulling herself and Will into Electra's web of secrets. With careers, reputations, and relationships on the line, the stakes have never been higher. As the walls close in on Electra and Naomi, alliances will shift, enemies will emerge, and the Forrester and Spencer families will be forced to confront the truths they've long tried to bury. Stay tuned as The Bold and the Beautiful delivers the drama, passion, and intrigue that keep fans coming back for more. Will Electra and Naomi find redemption, or will their secrets destroy everything they've worked to build? One thing is certain, nothing stays buried forever in Los Angeles.